Hey, greetings and welcome to another video. Today we're playing Civilization 6, so let's have some fun.
But if you close your eyes,
hey, what's up people of the internet? Welcome back to Civilization 6. We're playing as England and we are trying to colonize the New World and maybe Asia. But first we need to sort out this mess over here. This is a problem, and what is very interesting is I just noticed this. The last video we found every civ, so there's no other civ than this in the game, I guess. Or is it? No, we're 7, so we'll at least need one more. I can't remember how many civs there are in this standard map. This is the TSL map for the for Earth, so the true starting locations. And from the top of my head it was 8 civs, so we need to find one more. And Sparta is really liking us. Do you want friendship? No. Of course not. Well, let's just continue. Like I said, I'm gonna try and settle. You guys left some comments about settling Asia and America. My aim is to settle America first. See what we can get there and maybe get to Asia later on. But I definitely want to colonize. I definitely want to try and settle some foreign lands. So let's get a granary here, just to get the food up and running. Jeez, they have a problem over here. I see you're a like-minded individual and must commend your government practices. Well, thank you very much. Doesn't really give us anything. Yeah, it gives us a little small relationship boost, but not much. And let's get a library. I need to focus on science, I think, in order to stay ahead of the game. Because these guys have lots more land to settle, although they're a bit boxed in. And they have better lands to settle, in my opinion. We don't have any mountains, we only have sheep and fish and some horses, and so we'll need to colonize somewhere.
It's a 250 square mile tiger trap made up on massive obelisks, riddled with jagged spears. And yes, they will cut your pretty face.
So we found a natural wonder, the Tsingy de Bemararaja. Wow, I definitely need to learn some of these names, how to pronounce them, but yeah, just lazy, I guess. Also, so Cleopatra thinks we have a weak army, which she is probably correct in, because we don't have any more units.
Is a tall ship and a star to steer her by.
And we found Celestial Navigation, which unlocks the Royal Navy Dockyard, which is our unique district, which is really good. And that's why I actually sort of beelined for it. So let's go. Let's see what would be the next option. Archery would be good. Irrigation. We don't really need irrigation. We don't have any resources that need irrigation for now. But when we colonize the New World, we'll definitely need some. I'm studying history for the guys that don't know that, and I'm actually specializing, I should say, into American history and slavery, for the most part of it, American slavery. So irrigation with the sugar and stuff like that is, and cotton, by the way, is really the start of American slavery, to be honest. So that's just
as it turns out,
little off-topic notice.
Kilimanjaro is not Wi-Fi enabled, so I had to spend 2 weeks in Tanzania talking to the people on my trip.
Yeah, so I also want to talk about the music, because I got a comment saying that on my last Civ 6 series with Australia, saying that the music should be turned down a little bit. So I have turned it down by about half. So leave a comment if this is okay, if you want to even more, I can't come with the word. Well, if you want it louder, leave a comment. If you don't want it louder, or you know, if this is all right, leave a comment. Just tell me how it should be, because I'm really still working out this setup about which is the best way to work for a YouTube video, especially sound-wise. So please just feel free to leave a comment telling me what you should like.
الواحد الأحد القوي المنتصر الدائم الذي لا ينتهي ملكه. أرسل إليك تحياتي يا صديقي العزيز.
Okay, you can't see me right now, but I'm sort of flabbergasted, because if I'm correct, what I said at the start of the video, if we have 8 civs in this game, then this is the last civ. And that means there are no civs in parts like Australia, East Asia, and the Americas, which is huge. So colonization is going to be a huge factor for us, even more than it was already. So this is going to be really interesting. We have Arabia over here, we have Egypt over here, of course, somewhere over here. Well, we found this city, but not their capital. We have Sparta, we have Paris, France over here, Poland, Russia, and we still have Germany somewhere. Probably they just were forward settled by these guys, and then they had to go somewhere over here, probably. But that might actually give them some space to go all the way over here, into Asia, to further into Russia, to settle. So that might actually be their sort of savior, that they didn't settle over here where they're boxed in like Poland is now. This is going to be really interesting. But again, I'm not sure if there's 8 civilizations on this map. I'm not sure. It could be more. But we'll see. If this is it, then we're in a good position to settle America, which would be awesome.
A sound motto. Unite and lead a better one.
We got political philosophy. That means we can change our policies, but more importantly, we can change our government. So I'm gonna go for a... do we want a boost on the capital, which could be really good now? We aren't really fighting, so oligarchy I don't think is the best one, although it's the best mix of cards. I actually just want to go classical republic. I think our economy is way more important than our army right now. Although the capital with the extra boost is also really good. Let's go classical republic. Let's see, what should we do? Let's get the extra influence points. I like city-states. I like to be the suzerain of them, so we'll need a lot of points. We have the +1 production. Unit maintenance is probably pretty good. We could also go for great profit. Get a religion. Nah. I'm gonna go for great scientists. I want to get a head start on science, so let's do that. And for now, let's get a 50% production bonus towards settlers, since we are actually want to settle and colonize the Americas now. We only need to find the way to America, and I'm not sure if can we actually sail deep ocean already. I'm not sure. We should take a look at it sometime soon. Let's check our civics tree. We have political philosophy, so the next big step would be to go to recorded history, maybe, for the campus district bonuses. And the next big step is something like monarchy or theocracy or merchant republic. Let's take drama and poetry. And let's see what that brings us. Should we do the Royal Navy dockyard right away, or should we go for a settler? I should check first if we can actually sail the seas right now. We have shipbuilding, which allows all land units to embark. Cartography. All naval and embark units can navigate ocean tiles, so we'll need this one first before we actually can go to America. Because I doubt there's a path of, what's it called? Shallows? Where can I see that? Coast. coastal tiles, shallows, and you know, undeep waters. There's no path of undeep waters towards America. So, and if there is, it's a huge huge delay. So let's just go for the Royal Navy dockyard then. We set harbor over here, so let's build it. And remove this pin. And let's continue. So last time he said he liked me because we were mind-like and like-minded, sorry, and we had the same government types and stuff like that. And now he changed, and now he hates us right away. Well, not hating, but yeah, that's Civ for you. People can change their opinion in a wink,
does
man.
not bring you happiness, will at least help you be miserable in comfort.
So we've got currency, which unlocks the commercial hub, which is very decent. If we have a lot of money, we can buy some settlers and builders to just kickstart our colonization effort. And the market, of course, for the commercial hub is also unlocked now. What should we do? Should we rush for cartography and just colonize the crap out of America and gamble that there are no other civs? I can't remember if there are any other civs. That's the thing. But even though there are more civs, there might be 1 or 2 in the Americas, so there's still room probably to just colonize the coast there. But I think it's too early. I think we're on... Yeah, it's way too early, man. It's just too far up ahead. What's the boost for this one? Build 2 harbors. Well, that's something we can do. If our second city can build a dockyard, then we're done for that. In order to prepare that, let's see if we have iron and be able to upgrade our warrior maybe. Who can probably leave this city now. Let's just go to London, because there's not gonna be a barbarian spawn over here, I guess. And if there is, then yeah, well, too bad. We need more amenities. Yeah, of course we need more amenities. We have lots of money. Should we just buy some builders? We have the fish. We could get the horses and another fish for leads, which might help them grow. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Let's buy a builder. And let's see, you are the warrior. You just fortify. We don't need you right now. Yeah, the bar problem is being successfully treated right here by Peter and the Russians. And let's see, who do we actually want to... Where are these guys? The two souths over here, so it's pretty boxed in, well, actually not really far away from us, but all these civilizations will have a good point to invest points here, so probably not Hattusa, although it's science, right? Yeah, although it's science, and we could use the extra science, but yeah, you see, influenced by 4 civilizations. Even Arabia is influencing it. Well, it's not that far from Arabia, so yeah. So Carthage, we have a point because it was the first one we actually found, but that's not a really good one. Zanzibar, I would love those extra resources, and extra gold is never bad. So let's just see what this will bring us for now. We might find some better city-states somewhere else, maybe in the Americas. Let's get the horses online. Get a Eureka, and probably go with these 2 fish for leads, so leads can grow a little bit more. Yeah, we probably should invest some into our army. We found the city-state. We found Jakarta. What's their special bonus? Your trading post and forces provide +1 gold to your trade routes. Okay, that's pretty good, but not insanely good, in my opinion. Well, that's it for today. Feel free to comment and leave a like if you've enjoyed the video. Also, subscribe if you haven't, and check out my Twitter and Facebook pages. The links are down in the description. It really helps me out a lot when you guys do that. If you want to support me, then please check out my Patreon page. It's also down there. You can get some cool rewards for helping me out, like sneak peeks and a vote in future projects. As always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for watching.